Yo, what's up? Team Abba, how you guys doing today? I hope you guys are ready to kick this thing off the ground. Look, at the end of the day, my number one purpose is to add value to your life, help you improve, start where you're at, work with what you have, and get better. Anybody can follow that formula and just improve. So if you're in your living room right now, get your butt off the ground. If you got your kids around you, get them to join in. Do something to get moving. You don't have any kids, it's okay. Just pretend it's a whole family of you and your friends that you're going to be inspiring somewhere in the future. All right, nonetheless, let's get started right now. We're gonna start out with the simple high knees. And so every day, I obviously come to you, try to give you some kind of message attached to the training. And so part of the reason is, it's not just about moving the body. That is a big part of it, right? But people, I hear them all the time, I work out all the time. And I said, well, what kind of results are you getting? Well, I keep gaining weight, or I haven't gotten any better, or I haven't improved. So you're either doing one or two things. You're not following a plan that works, or you're doing the wrong stuff, which is basically the same thing. So, butt kicks, come on. The whole goal is, how can you improve and tap into that infinite well of potential? Truthfully, we're gonna talk today about that potential and how it's gonna fuel the action that you take and give you the results that you want. So with that being said, we got about 4 minutes warming up. We're doing a 100% body weight round today. Some of the most challenging rounds that you guys could do here that I've seen over the last 5 years in the gym are some of our body weight segments. And I know it can be hard for some people. Move at your own pace. I'm gonna give you some options. Gonna give you some different variations. And so that way you don't have to feel stuck. So if you're brand new and maybe your starting spot is level 1, all right? Somebody's starting spot is level 99, right? It doesn't matter where you're at. Start moving, climb the ladder, all right? Let's keep moving. Come on, we're gonna get loose, gonna get pliable. I know I haven't spent a lot of time over the last few days stretching and warming up, getting loose, in terms of spending 10, 20 minutes. Honestly, I like to warm up for 45 minutes. All right, so you watch one of these videos, it's basically my warm up. And if you guys think I'm kidding, come to one of my track sessions. And I'm telling the truth, the warm-up lasts 45 minutes. All right, you ever go to a baseball game or a football game, they'll warm up for 3 hours. So the whole goal is we just want to get loose and pliable. I like using the first couple of sets, especially because a lot of you are limited on time. Maybe you're watching this right now, you have a lot of time on your hands. All right, maybe you're a stay-at-home parent and you think stay-at-home parents have all this free time. Man, stay-at-home parents work harder than anyone else, especially if you have kids at the house, because it never ends until they go to bed. And at the end of the night, all you want to do is just lay there and not move. Trust me, I'm telling you from experience. It's like having a pet. Like if you have a dog, you have a cat. Cats I hear are easy, all right? They're not as needy. But if you have a dog, man, you gotta wake up early in the morning and walk the dog. You gotta feed the dog, middle of the afternoon, you gotta pick up the dog. You gotta rush home from work to get the dog out so they can go run to the restroom. That's like a part-time job, man. I'm sorry. That's a lot of work. And I know some of you dog lovers out there are gonna be, texting me back, you don't like dogs. Actually, I love dogs. I just don't like the responsibility that comes with having a dog. I had a very traumatic experience when I was a kid. They went no yellow on my dog, and my mom's loser boyfriend, one of those loser boyfriends along the way, asked me, hey, do you want to go? And the short version is I'm 12 years old, and they took him to the field and took him out. And man, talk about impact. Remember I talked about yesterday about beliefs, limiting beliefs? If you watched the video yesterday, it was all on beliefs. I didn't give this story, but it's a great segue, because defeating beliefs disempower you. And that was a defeating belief. I cried for 2 weeks as a 12-year-old, and to this day, poor old sergeant, I still remember it like it was yesterday. And that was hard for a 12-year-old. That's hard for anyone, right? But that limiting belief is really part of the reason what held me back from moving forward. And so now I'm at a point where I'm asked every day, Daddy, can you buy me a dog? I'm almost buckling. Don't send a dog, because I'm gonna send it back. I'm telling you right now. All right, guys, we're gonna kick this off in about 30 seconds. Let me tell you what we're gonna start out with. We're going to start out with a 4-way knee tuck. Today, I want you to learn to harness the power within you. Your body's just a big old battery. You gotta start moving if you wanna gain energy. Like if you're tired right now, Don't listen to your tired self. Listen to my energy self right now, and then go start working for it. Because what happens is, when you learn to harness the power that's inside you, you create this momentum. And that momentum is fueled by the potential that you have. We're gonna work our way down. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. You're gonna go down, you're gonna step, kick back, or hop back, right? All right, I just step back just to show you. One more time, you're gonna go down. 4-weight knee tuck. If you know it, step or hop back. And then you step in and out 4 times. In and out 4 times. And push up. Perfect. Now, if you're limited on mobility, you can just squat down, crawl out, push up, crawl back, inchworm. All right? Keep that going. Remember, we're just warming up, all right? All right? And if you know this drill, I'm gonna go face that way so you can see exactly how I move. You hop down, always tuck in to your right, always tuck in to your left, always tuck in wide, always tuck in, and then up. Right, left, wide, narrow, right? Keep going. 1 to the right, 1 to the left, both legs out wide, and then narrow. Here goes one more time. Right, left, wide, narrow. Push up, burpee. One more time. Right, left, wide, narrow. Push up, burpee. Keep it going. Right, left, wide, narrow. Push up, keep it going. Come on. Right, left, wide, narrow. Push up, burpee. Low impact. Crawl out. Inchworm. Crawl back. Stay right there. You don't have to move forward. If you can't do that, full body extension. Down. Tippy toes. Down. Tippy toes. Pick one of those 3 right now. Come on, keep working. We got about another minute. Right, left, wide, narrow. Push up. Come on, again. Right, left, wide, narrow. Push up. Come on, right, left, wide, narrow. Push up. Count it out. Go. Right, left, wide, narrow. Push up and pause. We'll hit the floor. We're on core. Starfish. We're gonna go back and forth. An item core. An item core. We're going back and forth. Starfish. Make a big X out of your legs. All right? You're gonna go across your body. Let me get a little further back so you can see me right here. Come on. Starfish. This is where you want to be, right here. Make a big X out of your body. Sweep your body up. Tap. Yeah, there you go. Low impact. Crunch up. Touch your knee. Make an X. Medium impact. Foot back on the ground. High impact. Feet off the ground. 20 seconds. Go. Legs off the ground. Go. 10. All right. Okay. Come on, let's get loose. Hip circles. We're just warming up, guys. We're gonna take these first 3 rounds as a warm up, and then we're gonna crank it out in the middle, and then we're gonna finish strong. So today, along with you training with me and me guiding you, it's primarily built on your success. And the way you build on success is you build on the principles of the ladder of success. And one of the foundation we talked about the other day is master discipline. That's number 1. You gotta have habits. Number 2, you gotta believe in yourself, guys. If you don't believe in yourself, listen to me enough to start believing that you can do this every single day, okay? All right, say it to yourself, I believe in you. I believe in me. If I don't believe in you, if you don't believe in yourself, say, man, I believe in Coach Camaro. He trusts me. And that way you're filling out your app, you're putting all your data, you're using your phone, getting all that information so I can track you along the way. That's really important, because if you're not doing those little bitty things, it's gonna be hard for me to help you. You gotta do your part, guys. All right, we're gonna do a split jump. I'm gonna give you 3 variations, level impact. If you have 2 chairs, put a chair to the right, a chair to the left. Or if you're in between a door frame, this one works really good in a door frame. Just do a step back lunge, all right? Low impact. You wanna try to drive your knee as close to the ground as possible, all right? Medium impact, split jump. Alternating. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. High impact, lateral split jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, boom, burpee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, burpee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, burpee. Load. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get the picture. Come on, go with me. Come on. It's easy stuff, guys. Come on, let's get it warm. Ah, that's good, done it. That's it. Let it flow. Come on, the energy's rising up in you right now. Feel it. Let it come through the screen. Let it permeate through your mind, through your body. Feel it. Go with it. Come on. Work through it. Do what you can. We get some options. What are you doing? Come on. We got 3 more here. Come on. Oh no, we got 45 more seconds. Keep going. Come on. They're 2-minute rounds. And then 1-minute core. There was a little bit of cardio on the back end. You're thinking, this is the cardio. It's just a warm-up, baby. Come on. I'm in the gym by myself. This is just me in my natural state, guys. I don't have to think about this. This is just my normal every day. Right, so thinking, how do I make it easy? I've practiced millions of times. Maybe not millions, but 1 foot in front of the other. Do the math, 80,000 miles, 1 foot in front of the other. Definitely works out to millions. All right, running man. I'm gonna drop down to the floor again. We're gonna go back and forth in the core. Make sure you have a mat or a towel. This will rub you raw on your backside. I found that out the hard way. All right, so you wanna make sure you got a mat. All right, sit up, tap, sit up, tap, sit up, tap, sit up, tap. You can't sit up, crunch, 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 crunch. All right, go, 30 seconds, go. Now don't sit here and do this. That's not what we're doing. There's the up, you're trying to work the core. Explode up, 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 up. Running man, go with me, go. Come on, find it. Come on, don't stop. You got 13 seconds, hang in there. Come on, go, 10. That's the knot, go, come on. Go with me, be strong. Don't hold back, give your all. Do what you can. 3, 2, 1. Stand tall, we're running. Right now, you were laying on the floor for a whole minute. That's full recovery. Come on, that's more than enough recovery. Keep going, get those legs up. There you go. Breathe into your nose. I taught you that the other day. Remember these techniques. You're gonna use them when you're not training with me. 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now. Hopefully it's not next month. All right, don't quit. Give yourself 1 full year of listening to my voice to impact your life, and I guarantee you, your life will have more value than you've had in the last 20 years with your fitness. Because it's repetition, guys. You gotta surround yourself around environment of success. And the way to do that is, you either read, you listen, you associate, you do, you get results in either direction, right? Because some of you listen to your friends who tell you what to do and they give you bad advice because they don't got fruit on the tree. I've done this thousands of times with thousands of people and have had consistent results over time. All right, we're gonna kick it off. Staggered push-up. 1 hand forward, 1 hand back. 1 hand forward, 1 hand back. We're not stopping. If you need to rest, I'm not stopping at all. We're going back and forth. 1 hand forward, 1 hand back. So at any time you need to take a break, you take it. 1 hand forward, 1 hand back. 1 hand forward. My body is not shifting. I'm just slide my hand forward, slide my hand back. Slide my hand forward, slide my hand back. Notice my body doesn't move, just my arms. Come on, go. Right, that's more dynamic, a little stronger. You go on your knees, down, up, off your knees. Switch. Do 2 on the right, 2 on the left. 1, off your knees. 2, off your knees. Switch. 1, off your knees. 2, off your knees. Once again, a little bit more dynamic. Go, come on. You get tired? Slow the pace down. Recover, pick the pace up. All right, we're gonna go back and forth. We got this one again. Figure 4. Right foot over left leg. Right foot over left leg. All I'm doing is sweeping my legs up. Let me move this over so you can see me a little bit better. Better yet, how about I tilt the angle just a little bit more. You can really see me right here. That's it right there. There you go. Come on, go with me. Figure 4. Right foot over left leg. Sweep up. This is one of those, you gotta do a little tuck. Your shirt will bend up in your face. Look at that pole behind me. My foot travels along that pole. Every 3 switch sides. Go. 1. Come on. 2. What's your pace? You don't have to go at my pace, okay? Go at your pace. Switch sides. Ready? Go. 1. 2. Come on, got 30 seconds. 3. Good, that's it. Come on, more. 1. That's it. Come on, 2. We're still warming up. 3. Some of you thinking, what's he talking about? This is the warm up. This is it. I'm done. Nah, man, you're just getting started, guys. And I'm not talking about like working out. I'm talking about this journey that we're taking together. If you're watching this, whether you've been a long-time client or this is brand new for you, just know that you have to dive into this every single day. That's how you tap into that infinite well of potential. And today's talk is about potential. So let's talk about what is potential. What does it do? Stagger push-ups. How does it work for you? How does it work against you? All right? What's more powerful? That's going to create more energy. A rock at the top of the hill, or a rock that's moving down the hill. That same rock moving down the hill. Right? Most of you have been the rock at the top of the hill. I wish, I want, I hope. That doesn't get you moving, right? That's called potential. That's not kinetic energy. That's not getting you moving. You have to move in order for your body to get the results that you truly want. The results. Results are coming, guys, good or bad, right? The results in your life are all dictated and predicated by the actions that you take. And you don't always get the results that you want. Sometimes you can do the right thing and not get the results you want. Sometimes you can do the wrong thing and get great results and think you're doing the right thing. All right, we're gonna do a cat land. Let me show you what this looks like. If you can't do this activity, you're gonna do it slow and low. 1 forward, 1 right. Squat, squat, pivot, right? Squat. It's like we're playing basketball, right? All right, pivot. A little bit higher impact. Squat, 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 squat. It's a rotating squat jump. Come on. There you go. And so, potential energy, all that means is it's an unlimited well that you have. God created you that way. He created all of us. Right? Just think about the job that you have. 5-second rest. The job that you have. Did you wake up knowing that job when you were 1 year old? No. What did you do? Went to school, you studied. Some of you got good grades, some of you didn't. But you learned, right? Because even failing taught you, all right? And then you got a job. And then when you got to that job, everything they taught you in school, you're like, man, none of that works. Then you have to go figure out how to do your job. They don't teach you how to work. They don't teach you how to organize and run a business. They just give you information that's not going to be applicable. Maybe some of it is, right? The technical stuff, like computer science, engineering, those technical skills. But even taking those technical skills, you still have to figure out how to do your job, because you didn't learn it. It takes about a year to learn it, like really good. That's why we got to do this for about a year, consistently. Like, you know how to work out. Let me rephrase that. You know working out is good for you. You know working out is good for you. You can watch all the videos on the planet. But until you put it into a format and you organize how you should work out, what you should be doing every day, when you should have your rest, what kind of foods you should fuel yourself with, what kind of system you should have, all right, periodic training system you should have so you can maximize your performance, especially for those of you looking to race, continue at a high level. We're not done here, come on. Or maybe you want to drive body fat down. How can you maximize that? There's a system to it, all right? There's a flow. If you're training for a marathon, you can't just go out aimlessly run every day. There's a system to it. And that system builds you up. And then at the last minute, it peaks. You come down in training, and you peak, and you get fast, and you go race, and your legs get all beat up, and you have to take rest, and you start that system all over again. You build up again. That's what I'm trying to teach you guys right now. Build up, but everything in you that you want to become, we're gonna go drop down, back to core. Everything in you, we're gonna go on to Superman. Everything in you that you want to become is already in you. Face down on this next one, guys. All right, Superman. Everything you want to become and everything that you're gonna become, everything you've already become, you don't have to go replant yourself. Just retrain yourself. And so the potential that's inside you is built on the fact that there's an infinite well. So at your job, going back to your job once again, you learned that job. It was a skill. And you learned what to do every day. And you showed up consistently. And you got better over time. And you improved. And you knew what to anticipate when things didn't go the way you wanted them. But you already had experienced once or twice before. And because of that, you were able to react faster. All right? Respond, not react. Let me rephrase that. You're able to respond faster. Because people who live in a defeated mindset, they react off of the circumstance. Those who live in an abundant mindset on what they want and what they expect, they respond. And when you respond, and when you respond to whatever is going on in your life, wide mountain climbers, we're gonna go down. We're gonna stay down on the mat. So you're gonna go wide like that. When you respond, you're able to react. When you respond, you're able to act differently based off of the circumstances, not that are dictating you, based off of the thoughts that are leading you. There's a huge difference, guys. All right, go wide. So my hands on my feet go to the outside of my legs. Now, if you can't do this, you step, tap, 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 step, tap. Good. Go with me. That's it. 10. Come on. 9. Keep going. That's it. And 5. And 4. Come on. And 3. And 2. And 1. Pause. 3, 2, 1. Put a smile on that face, right? It releases all these great chemicals throughout your body. It radiates through your body. Invigorates you, empowers you. So what you do is you tap into that infinite well of potential of whatever it is you want. What do you want to achieve in your life? Obviously, you're working out right now. You want to get better at this whole fitness thing. How do you do that? The way you tap into infinite well of potential is simple. You just start moving. Right? Now, you guys are doing it the smart way. You're letting me just guide you. All you have to do is plug, play, and do. That's important because that's the next step. Is you got to take massive action and you got to get your butt moving. You have to do the work. Because if you don't, you give up too much of your time to things that aren't meaningful, right? I know some of you right now are giving up your time to Netflix. Some of you giving up your time to idle time on the internet, just cruising YouTube. Some of you giving up your time. Now, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that. I'm saying if you're going to give up that time, let me give you some more because I hear them all the time. Some of you give up your time to other people, all right? How can you take care of other people if you're not willing to take care of yourself? Love yourself first, man. Most importantly, I will love myself. For when I do, I will zealously inspect all things which enter my body, my mind, my soul, and my heart. Never will I be allowed to attracted to evil or despair. Rather, I will cleanse my body. Rather, I will cleanse my body with cleanliness and moderation. That's what you want to do. You can't give everything to one. There has to be a balance. That's why you hear a lot, the work-life balance. It's important. Come on, 10 seconds. You can't give to one only, because then you're imbalanced. And that's not the way you were created, guys. I know some of you think, oh, I work 70 hours a week. That's just my job. Okay, there's 168 hours in the week. What you doing with the rest of your time? Come on, guys. I've been down this road before. I've heard everything. I work 70 hours a week. Okay, we got 118 hours left in the week. What was that? 98 hours left in the week. What are you doing with the other 98 hours? Guys, there's plenty of time. You sleep 50 of those. What are you doing with the other 48 hours? Are you goofing off for 20 of those? What are you doing with the other 28 hours? All right, you piss off 10 more hours. What are you doing with the other 18 hours? It's your life, guys. Come on. We're gonna drop back down to the floor one more time. We're gonna go into a side plank. Now this looks easy. This is hands down probably one of the toughest rounds here. These are all 3-minute rounds, 1 minute rest. So we take the rest as needed. All right, side plank. Go with me, lay on your side. For those of you, you want your hips forward. You don't want your toe up. Toe, point forward. Now, super low impact. How high, don't let it come back down. Lock your knee out. Up, down, up, down, up, down. All right, a little stronger. Bend that bottom knee in the back. All right, the knees are on top of each other. Slide your elbow in so it's straight up and down. Push your hips up. Push your pelvis forward. Lock your knee out. Point your toe to your head right now. Go with me, come on. Once again, straight arm. This points your elbow, your hip, your knee, and your ankle all on one straight line. Look at it. Is your butt behind your knee? Push your pelvis forward. All right? Everybody lift your leg. Dun, 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 dun. I couldn't help it. I'm a big goofball, man. I love life. It's beautiful. It makes no sense to spend time on things that don't work. Getting mad and angry is a waste of time. Now, certainly, I'm a human being. I get mad and angry, but I get over shit really fast. All right? Get over it. Whatever you're crying about does not allow you to tap into your full potential. You gotta get going and move forward. And if you can't, then revisit the thing that's important in your life and ask yourself, is it worth you spending your good, positive mental energy on being angry? All right, because if you are, I can't help you, man. There's nothing I can do for you. Go get a therapist. Because, quite honestly, I can lead you. But if you have just decided that your life is going to be built on being angry, hurt, mad, upset, constantly disappointed, all right, pause as needed, right? I just went down because I need a little mini break and then get back up. Then that's more than what I can do for you. What I can do for you is give you the tools right now, right? You show up, you do the work. I'm gonna do one more set over here. You show up, you do the work. You show up, you do the work. You show up, you do the work. And along the way, you listen to the message. And for those of you who are ready, see, not everybody's ready, guys. But for those of you who are ready to take action on the stuff that I'm telling you, these principles work. Nobody sat around and said, Ramiro, you have to do this. I was open, meaning I saw something more. I've been this way my whole life. I was always looking for more, right? Here's why. My dad died when I was 3. And because my dad died when I was 3, I was always looking for some level of approval from male role models. And it's not on accident that my 3 male role models in my life, 4 actually, 4 male role models, I'll give them to you really quick. 9th grade high school teacher, was a 3-time Roman Greco Olympian, and was a Pan American champion, and was ranked 6th in the world. Now, I didn't know this at the time. I just got taken out of his class because I didn't like him and he was mean, and I didn't like the discipline that he had. That's really what it was. And what it boiled down to was, dude was the real deal. I saw him on the track one day. I said, hey, Mr. Turan, why are you running? He was no shirt on, dude was chiseled. I'm a 15-year-old kid, snot nose, I know it all. And he says, I run track. I said, I run track. He said, we should get together for a run. I was like, yeah. 30 plus years later, we're still friends to this day. That impacted my life, led me to my very first coach. All right, we're gonna go monkey or a side squat. We got 30 seconds, we're gonna kick it off. All right, monkey or side squat. We're going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. All right, so side squat, low impact. 1 together apart, together apart. You're gonna stay right there, together apart. It's a 3-minute round. All right, we're gonna work this whole 3 minutes. Rest as needed. Your legs gonna get on fire. You gotta stay low. Notice my butt's down low. Here you go. I'm coming at you right now. Hop. And I'll go away. Hop. I'm gonna see the other side. All right. I'm squat down low. My pelvis is down. My chest is forward. Or I like to think, yo, it's my homeboy Stance. What's up, man? What's up? What's up? All right, go to the left. Go to the right. All right, 1 into the right, 1 into the left. I got a couple members. Yo, what's up, Holmes? No. For those of you who don't understand that, I'm just being goofy, man. All right, you gotta go with it, all right? Just keep moving.
I hope KV's watching this one day. Orlando. All right, guys, keep it going. Oh, man. Looking good. That's it. Keep rocking back and forth, right? I'm keeping it down. I can go all the way down and back. Woo, my legs are on fire. Come on, go with me. I can go all the way down and back. But then I wouldn't know if you're working or not. See, I know if you're working, you got your Fitbit on or your Apple Watch on. I can track all this on my app. I can see who's working, how hard you're working. I'm just gonna go back to this workout and see who's working hard with me while I'm doing this. That's why I love doing these workouts with you guys, because I know how I feel. I'm tracking all my data too. Come on. Now my heart rate's only about 110, 112 beats a minute right now. And that's only because I've worked hard at this over time. What's your heart rate at? Check it real quick. All right, you want to be about the 150. Some of you 160. Some of you might even get to the 170 mark. Halfway there. Come on. Don't go anywhere yet. Stay low. So, to get back to that infinite well of potential, I was around amazing mentors. My second mentor, which Marco led me to, was a running club. And the coach there produced Olympians. 3, 4 four-time Olympians. Also impacted thousands of people through the years. Produced national champions, world record holders, and just, I got to learn how to train differently, like we're doing right now. Like, this is just the norm. It was hard at first, because I was 18 years old running with grown men. And I didn't know nothing other than I needed to be here. I didn't miss a day of running for 7 years, guys. 7 years. Some of you haven't worked out in 7 days, 7 weeks, 7 months. Get off your butt, get moving, 35 seconds. Come on, finish this nonstop, no matter how you feel. Come on, this is how you learn how to rise. Come on, keep going back and forth. Come on, 27 seconds. Hang in there, stay low. Don't stop, come on. Go, 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 right now, come on. Stay low. Come on, my butt's on fire. My legs are on fire, but don't worry about that. Notice, just keep going. Come on, tap into that infinite well of potential. This is when you learn how to train, right here. Not when it feels easy, but when it feels hard. 10 seconds, go, come on. Because you focus on the goal and you said, I'm going there. No matter how hard it is, I'm gonna keep working. Ready, and rest. Oh my God, my butt's on fire. Whew. And so, Marco led me to the gym. And his irony is, I didn't have a car back then. I'm 18 years old. But there was a gentleman that I told about. His son ran track at my old high school. He gave me a ride to track practice every day. For a couple of years, he and his wife, Jerry and Amelia. Man, it impacted my life. That guy didn't want anything from me other than to see a young man succeed in life. That's the kind of people I was around. That's who you're around right now, guys. I just want to see you succeed. We're gonna kick it off in 20 seconds. We're gonna finish it on, man, we're almost done with this, guys. We're gonna go right on to a, would I miss anything? No. Tricep dips. All right, we're gonna go tricep dips and core on this next one. I'm gonna go back and forth. I'm gonna pull up my bench. Grab your bench. Tricep dips. Tricep dips and core. All right. And so, that gentleman just impacted my life like no other man ever had, in terms of he and his wife just wanted to see me succeed in life. Come on, do as many reps as you can right here. 1 minute. You get tired, pause, rest. Notice I went all the way up. You can see my triceps firing right now. All right, come all the way down, all the way up, 90 degrees there. All the way down, extend your legs, all the way out. If you can. If you can't, bring them in a little bit, all right? Figure out where you're at. From there, so my coach ended up leaving. But see, I wanted to keep tapping into that well of potential because I knew there was more in me. And so, my coach ended up leaving, Jim, ended up moving to Oregon, and I was just kind of just wandering there with no coach. And as fate would have it, I just naturally migrated to the best coach that was in the city at that time. And so I ended up traveling over to Coach Al Lawrence. He's passed away since, but man, that guy was a bronze medalist in the Olympics, was the world record holder in the 2 and the 3 miles, and was the real deal. Come on, leg raise. Come on, go with me. And so, you gotta ask yourself, was that on accident? That I, you know what's funny is I'm telling this story, I didn't know all of this about all these men, like who they were and what they did and what they were doing and what they had accomplished, I was drawn to them. That's why you're watching this right now. There's something I'm saying that keeps you here. If it wasn't interesting to you, your brain wouldn't stay here. Keep going, come on. You're here because there's something that says, I need whatever he has, because it can add value to my life. If it add value to your life, it'll improve your life. And if it improve your life, it'll change your life. And if it'll change your life, you'll see a better result in the future. And that's what potential is. It's do the work now, get the results later. It's delayed gratification. Our society teaches us, I want it now, but this doesn't work that way, guys. What you do is, you do the work now, and you tap into that infinite well of potential that you have. See, that's the way we were designed. And so because I was drawn to these 4 types of unique men, they all had different personalities, by the way. Like all of them, 4 different types of personalities. Not one of them was exactly the same. Right? There's only so many personality types on the planet. And I happened to tap into all 4 at the exact same time. One was bubbly and loving. Man, he just, that coach was just, he had heart. One was a hard ass and didn't take crap from nobody, but he had a soft side. And I really believe that's why I'm able to tap into coaching people, because I got the best of both worlds. One of these men, Marco, very analytical, super smart, multiple degrees, understood technicality. He's a technical guy, understood numbers and how things worked. And one guy just loved God, man. I'm not gonna shy away from it. And he just wanted to share unconditionally, wanting nothing from me. Being able to tap into all these 4 kind of men helped shape who I become as a man. I'm hoping I'm helping shape who you become as a person. Because being a fisher of men is way more important in this lifetime. They say more gold has been mined in the minds of men than has ever been taken out from the earth. All right? Are you mining for gold? All right? In your life, are you sifting for those nuggets that could add value to your life, help you overcome, help you become more than you thought you could? I'm not struggling over here. This is easy for me. And so what you do is you surround yourself, 8 more seconds, come on. You surround yourself around somebody who is better in an area than you are, and let them do what I'm doing to you right now. Pour into you guys. Rocket jumps, come on. Pour into you. And when you get this kind of mentorship, man, it's invaluable, because if you take it, we're gonna go down and we're gonna go up as high as we can. I'm gonna step back so you can see the whole thing. All right, down. When you allow somebody to pour into you at this level, what it does, it forces you to check your belief system. Either what I'm saying is truth and it disturbs you, or it's not truth to you because you have a different belief system and you're not willing to adopt what I'm telling you and not take action on it. Part of it is, what we're really going to dive into tomorrow is action. But today, potential. Are you tapping into it? When the pain shows up, are you going 1 or 2 more? Notice every time I felt the pain go, I said, hey, we have so much more. That's when you start tapping into the well of potential. It's not when it's easy, guys. Ready to go right now? We're gonna do it one time. I'm gonna show you exactly what it feels like. All right, go with me. Whatever number you get to, and you say, I can't go anymore. Change your thinking right there. That's how you learn to tap into your potential. So when your number shows up, come on, explode up. When your number shows up, don't stop. Put 5 more on that. All right, get there. All right, when that number shows up, put 5 more on that. You're squatting down. Squatting down. My chest is facing you. All right, 5 more on that. Now, go. Come on, go. 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go again. Go 5 more. 1, 2. Come on. 3, 4, 5. Right now. 3, 2, 1. Go again. 5, 4. We're gonna run this down 40 more seconds. 5, 5 more on top of that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is how you tap into potential. So you want to stop 3 sets ago and say, I can't. Shut up. You can't. Suck it up, man. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Don't tell yourself those lies, because that's what they are. They're lies that you confirm because the pain shows up. You say I can't, right when the pain shows up, and you cement in and you stop what you can't do. And then you reaffirm, I knew I couldn't do it. I told you I couldn't do it. It was too hard. And I couldn't. Then you cry for the next 5 years why you can't lose weight. The bell just finished. Don't stop. Right? If you always give more than what's expected, you always get more than what's expected. Now my heart rate's up to 175. What's yours up to? Check it real quick. Guys, this is easy stuff, man. It's up here, though. You gotta decide. You gotta decide first. Do you want to embrace the pain? Because this is what I've been trying to teach you guys for 5 years here. You gotta learn to embrace the pain. Meaning, you accept it, all right? There's so many analogies to this. Accept who you are, where you're at. Use that and get better. The whole point is, don't try to mask your life with staying busy. That doesn't give you an opportunity to tap into your potential. Being busy doesn't really give you value in your life. It only fills the void that you have. Some of you right now are doing things in your life thinking, I'm just doing this because it makes me happy. Ask yourself this honest question. Is it adding value to your life, to other people's lives? And then can you share this and duplicate it in other people's lives? I mean, when you can share and duplicate, then you know it's fruitful. That's how you see fruit on the tree. When it becomes fruitful and you can share with other people, like this, you could share with your friends and family, coworkers. Just teach them what I'm teaching you right now. You don't have to be a coach. Just have a friend say, hey, come over to my house. Well, you can't come over to my house, we're on quarantine right now. Hey, check out this workout I'm gonna send you. All right, download it, send it to them. All right, on this last one, we're gonna stretch. And we haven't spent much time stretching over the last couple of days, but today, I don't want you to skip this part. I think it's hands down one of the most important parts. So get your mat. We're gonna stretch and do a little bit of core. Stretch and do a little bit of core. Stretch and do a little bit of core. And I'm gonna point this down right here so it's just hovering right over me. And so, just know that wasn't so bad, right? 40 minutes or so of you consistently, right? You don't have to kill it every day. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put one foot over the other. So here's where I'm at. If I'm on my back, I put my right foot on my left knee. Do exactly what I'm doing so that way we're going at the same pace. Put your hands up in the air. Take your left hand and put it on your right ankle. Take your right arm out away from your body and sweep it around behind your backside and grab your left ankle. Now, some of you don't have that kind of mobility. So hold that, don't go anywhere. Stay there with me. For those of you who don't have that kind of mobility, take both your hands, reach forward, and grab in between your leg. One arm, and the other side, the other arm, the left arm on the outside of your leg, and then bring your knees towards your chest. Now once again, if you have that flexibility, we're gonna stretch your glutes out. All right, and then what you have to do is you take this foot, which is my left foot dangling. I'm gonna point that left foot up to the ceiling. Up, 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 good. You should feel tension on your right butt cheek. Don't fall over right here, right? And then you wanna lay back and roll your shoulders back. And then drive your chest, drive your shoulders down to the ground. You wanna get that tension so you feel tension on the right cheek. Stay there for about a good 30 seconds. Good, guys, that's it. Come on. There you go. This is a glute stretch. Fantastic for all the squats that we're doing. Some of you do cycling, some of you do some running. I mean, you gotta get the body loose and pliable. Switch legs, same thing. This time, left foot on right knee. Take your arms out, and you're gonna take your right hand, put it on your left ankle. If you can't do this variation, remember, slide your hands through and grab both the legs and bring it to your chest. Take your left arm, extend it out, reach around your backside, grab your right ankle, and then you're gonna lift that foot up. I'm gonna turn so you can, maybe you can see me from here. Yeah, there you go. Once again, here we go. Take take your right hand, left foot on right knee, right hand on left ankle, left arm extended out, reach around your left side on your back butt cheek, and then push that leg up and feel the tension. Notice my shoulders are flat. And then pull those shoulders, pull those hands down, roll those shoulders back, pull down in some more. Feel those glutes engage. Beautiful. You should feel the left butt cheek on this one engaging. Excellent, guys. That's what you're looking for. Sit tall. You're gonna put one foot back. Point your shoelaces straight down. Work your body back. And this is as far back as you can go. Stay there. But you just throw one arm back and push your hips up and reach back. There you go. Come on, that's it. Stretch that quad out. That's as far back as you can go. You want to make sure your shoelaces point straight down. Feel the quad engage. Reach straight back. There you go. That's it. Guys, that infinite well of potential is abundant. I want you to think about it. I want you to think about like a tree. Once again, shoelaces point straight down. Think about a tree over the course of your life. You could have a tree in your front yard, maybe your parents' house, and that tree is probably still there. Over the course of your lifetime, you couldn't count all the leaves on that tree, no matter how hard you tried, right? Because it's going to keep coming and keep coming and keep coming. Imagine that's the well that we were designed from. If you think about nature at its most fundamental root, nature teaches us how to live already, all right? It's instinctual. It's in us already, all right? When you get thirsty, you crave water. When you get hungry, you crave food, all right? Right now, some of you are craving better health, better nutrition, all right? So tap into those principles, stretch those quads out. So right now, tap into those principles that allow you to tap into the well of abundance. And so your potential is unlimited. It's an unlimited well. When you learn to harness it, the thoughts that you have, plus the actions that you take, equal the results that you'll get. Tomorrow we're going to be talking on action and how it's really going to shape who you'll become, because all this doesn't mean anything if you're not willing to take action on it, right? I'm seeing who's watching these videos. I know how long you're doing these videos. I get all the data. I'm compiling it. And based off of that, come on, we're going to roll over, stretch out your quads, your calves. Based off of that data, I'm looking at what kind of results you're getting and be expecting over the next couple of weeks. I'm going to be reaching out to everybody personally. We're going to do a live Zoom a few times a month and connect everybody and celebrate everybody's victories along the way, because some of you are having awesome results right now. I'm watching people doing things they've never done before. Like literally, I have a client right now, she's running. This is not what she would normally do. She loves to ride a bike, but the fact that she's running every single day, walking the dog and running, she's logging a couple of miles in. That's light years ahead of what she would have done in the past. But you know what, that's what it takes if you want to move at light speed forward, all right? And so guys, just know that if you're going to master anything, master your discipline every day like we talked about, all right? Control those limiting beliefs and paint a new picture and reframe the picture in your head so it gives you an empowering, not disempowering belief. And then most importantly, tap into your infinite well of potential. And tomorrow, we're gonna talk on action, because all this doesn't mean anything if you don't do anything. You have to be willing to do something every single day so that you can keep moving forward, so that your best days show up and you got more than you've ever expected. Or how about this? You don't always get what you want, but you always get what you expect. How about you start expecting that your best days are coming and you haven't seen nothing yet? Ladies and gentlemen, have an amazing, fantastic, wonderful day. I'll see you guys on the next training session. Coach Ramiro, you guys be great. Take care. Bye.